Hey, it's me, Jimmy D, and I'm here with Aly. We're here to cover, I guess this is season 4, episode 1. Uh, I don't know where this falls. Boomerang says this is the first episode of volume 4, so that's what we're rolling with. Season 4, episode 1, Alex Trebek. We didn't expect this episode.
No, not at all.
I didn't even know it had come out until you guys let us know in the comments of one of our previous Scooby-Doo videos that they had released this episode because, unfortunately, of Alex Trebek's passing. So this is kind of a special episode. They let it out early, and man,
They did him justice in this.
they did this.
What
man
a tribute.
so much justice. This is a tribute is a fantastic word for this episode because this was a Alex Trebek tribute within a Scooby-Doo episode.
And they hit all the key points in it, and it was funny. The motives were good. Everything just clicked. Like, this is how every episode should be with each guest.
And here's the thing.
It should just make sense. Like this.
It hit all of our marks of motive, of the connections with the celebrity guest, and clues for who it was. It hit every mark. But is it a Scooby-Doo episode? Not really. It is a episode of Jeopardy with guest starring Scooby-Doo.
Which was fantastic.
It was. Did not.
I liked that approach.
I didn't expect this approach at all. I didn't know how they would do a Alex Trebek episode of Scooby-Doo, and I'm glad they didn't try to. I'm glad they did an episode of Jeopardy with Shaggy and Velma in it. And here's the thing: Daphne, Fred, and Scooby were not really even part of the episode. Scooby-Doo
I was
had.
okay with it.
I was too. Scooby-Doo had jokes here and there, coming in. Fred and Daphne, I think, maybe said one or two things, but that was it. It was the whole episode was there to put a shine on Alex Trebek, Velma, and Shaggy.
And I think that's how every Guess Who episode should be. They should be doing justice to the star who is starring in it.
Yeah.
Like, it should be about them and not so much, oh, you're in a Scooby-Doo episode, let's just make this more about Scooby-Doo, which, like, yeah, makes sense, Scooby-Doo. But at the same time, I liked the approach of this.
Yes.
It made a lot more sense. Everything just...
It clicked perfect.
It clicked.
And we thought when they started the intro of, and it's the TV turning on and it's the Jeopardy theme, and you have Alex introducing the guest, saying it, Velma, Max, the robot, and Shaggy. I literally told Aly, I hope the rest of the episode is like this.
Yeah.
Because it just worked. It was entertaining. I mean, they had Alex sending us off for commercial breaks and everything, and in the commercial break was the actual, like, Scooby-Doo-esque moments.
Yes, which I loved that so much. And I get that, like, not every star that they have is, like, a TV personality, per se. So, like, it'd be harder to do that, per se. But I'm thinking back to, like, previous episodes, like, well, like, YouTubers. They could have done, like, where they were in a YouTube video and, like, their style of editing kind of
comes through
into. Yeah, like, I just think that would have been so neat to see.
By these being streaming episodes and everything, they have the power to do these episodes that are unique and all. You could get hints of them trying to do something unique with the Liza Koshy episode, especially like her doing an outro at the end of the episode. You could get hints of it, but it needed to be like this. It needed to be full, knee deep into what it's trying to get at.
Yeah, no, I loved this. episode so much.
It was fantastic. I mean, just the fade to black, and then it would fade back to the Jeopardy logo coming back, and with the music, and it was a legit game of Jeopardy. You had questions, and like they styled it like an actual episode of Jeopardy, and the fact that Shaggy won is amazing.
I like how they answered the questions too. Like, how did Shaggy get there? Because like that was my first. I was like, oh man, here's like more unanswered things they're not gonna answer because they love to do this to us. But no, they came back with the whole backstory. Like, oh, it was like this reason because of food.
Yeah, and it was Shaggy got one of the highest scores because all of the entry level test was every category was food.
Food. And it was like, well, that makes perfect sense. And so I don't know. I adored this episode, and may Alex Trebek rest in peace. One of the best icons in my childhood, at least.
This has become my favorite episode of this show.
I would agree.
It beats Mark Hamill. It beats Morgan Freeman. It even beats the Flash episode.
And those were great episodes.
They were fantastic episodes, but this is just one of a kind, and just it's beyond what I even imagined this episode was going to be.
I did not go in with any high hopes or any expectations, which I think is what I need to do from now on. But I was very pleasantly surprised.
I'm going to give this episode a perfect score. 10 out of 10.
12 out of 10.
Yeah, 12 out of 10. It deserves it. This episode was perfect. And all you guys who say all we do is hate on this show, well, here you go. Here you go. This was what we have been hoping for from the very beginning. This episode is what we've been saying with these Scooby-Doo episodes, what they could be. And this was it. This was it. We want to know what you thought of the episode in the comments below. Please, just your favorite part of the episode. Just let us know, because like it's such an enjoyable episode. We just don't have time to go over every little great thing that happened. So let us know in the comments below. We have an amazing Discord, and we stream over on Twitch. Both of those links are in the description below. We cover all the Scooby-Doo episodes and a bunch of other TV shows, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. And like always, we will see you in the next one. Later.